Chat Tuesday, Chit Chat. Chit Chat Tuesday, Chit Chat. Chit Chat Tuesday, Chit Chat. Chit Chat Tuesday, Chit Chat.
Hi, YouTube fam. I am Angeline, the nursing assistant. Guess what day it is? It's Chit Chat Tuesday. It's Chit Chat Tuesday. It's Chit Chat Tuesday. Come on, YouTube fam. Let's get it started. Let's get into this Chit Chat Tuesday. Okay, you guys, on this Chit Chat Tuesday, the topic will be interviewing. And y'all know on some of my videos, I talks about how the interviewer is interviewing you to see if you're right for their company, right for that position. Okay, you also have to interview them to see if this company, this job, this position is right for you. A lot of times when we go on an interview, that's something we don't do. But I have discovered that you, as the interviewee, have to also interview them to see is this job going to be a good fit for you also. So let's get into it. Now that we got all that foundation, what this Chit Chat Tuesday going to be about, you guys, I have had people come to me. I have experienced different talks on an interview. For example, I have asked, hey, do I have to work weekend? No, you work no weekends. It's a Monday through Friday job. Great. What about holidays? Do I have to work holidays? No holidays. You do not have to work holidays. We got 6 paid holidays a year, and no, you do not have to do holidays. Wonderful. So, on this job, is there any sitting? No, no sitting. You don't have to sit. Great. What about flexibility? I have certain responsibilities at home, and I need a job that need to be flexible. Oh, this job is very flexible. You know, if you need a doctor's appointment, you got to go to a doctor's appointment or anything. You know, you can go to the doctor as long as you call your patient and it's okay with your patient. That is fine. You can go to the doctor and then go see your patient after you come back. Quite naturally, you know, if you start late, you're going to get off late. Oh, that's great. That sounds great. That sounds wonderful for my situation, my personal situation that I have going on. So, in saying that, have y'all ever went on an interview and they lay out everything at the interview? You ask them questions and they let you know how it is and all of this, and the fit is perfect. Perfect fit. But once you start working and once the dust hit the fan, they switch it up. Everything that you ask them during your interview, half of it have now changed. Have you guys ever been in that situation? It's almost like they tell you what you want to hear during the interview process. And then once you accept the job, work maybe 2 or 3 months, all of that stuff that you asked them have now seemed to change. That happened a lot. I have a lot of nursing assistants come to me and be complaining about these issues, saying that on the interview, during the interview process, they said this, and now it's a problem now, or now it didn't change. I want to ask you guys something. Do it ever feel like that your boss or the administrator, or they're not really going by policy? That they really don't have a policy book that they are going by, but the fact that they are actually the policy themselves. They changed the rule at a drop of a dime. They changed the rule. For example, I have worked at a place and they said no holidays. We work no holidays, no weekend. Okay? Then 6 months in, guess what? You have to work a holiday. And I'm like, well, when I got hired, that was one of the specific questions that I asked, because that was something that may or may not make me take the position. And it was told to me that we work no holidays. Know what they said? Who told you that? We work holidays. I have came across this a lot, and unfortunately, other nursing assistants have came across this a lot, because, like I said, I talk to numerous of nursing assistants, and this is one of their pet peeves. And the employer have to understand, a lot of us base our decision on the answer that they give us. And when that change take place less than a month that you're hired, it's clearly saying that the answers that they told you during the interview was not true. And a lot of times that's when your call-in start. You start calling in because of your personal situation that's going on is not in line with what your employer want you to do or need you to do. Simply because you thought you were being hired and going to have this position that you're able to do. Sometimes we're just simply not able to do the job or be present because we need a job with that flexibility. We need a job that's off on holidays. We need a job that's off on weekend. We need that in order to be present on your job when you need us. So if that's not the case, just say, hey, we work on holidays. Hey, we work on weekends. Hey, we do have to sit. We do evenings sometimes and nights. Then I can base my decision on that. So if that's not a good fit for me, then I won't accept the job. Guess what? I go interview with somebody else, then somebody else, then somebody else, until I find that fit. And once you find that fit, let's call in. Longevity. Can you see the balance in that? Can you see the balance in that? Because guess what? You're going to interview, somebody going to come across where they don't care about working a weekend. They don't care about sitting with a patient. They don't care about working at night. It's somebody out there that this is just the right fit. So don't, during the interview process, don't just spit out something and it's not factual. If a potential employee is asking you a question and you don't really know, get up and find out. Because a lot of us are basing our decision on that job on what you tell us. Because a lot of us have responsibilities that we can't get out of. A sick loved one you have to take care of. A sick parent you got to take care of. A sick husband you got to take care of. So, in saying that, don't be afraid when you go on an interview to sit down and ask for what you want. Ask for what you need. And if they can't provide that for you, that's okay. That's okay. You will, believe it or not, you will eventually find the right job for your fit. And they will find the right person for their company. But if you do hire me on the false information that you gave me in the interview, and you come up and ask me, can you work a weekend? And you clearly stated in the interview that I don't have to work a weekend. Don't get an attitude. Don't get angry when I tell you, no, I cannot work a weekend. No, I cannot sit with a patient. No, I cannot work on weekend because of my personal obligation that I have to do. You can't get angry. You can't get upset. So you guys, that's it for this Chit Chat Tuesday. If you would, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell, because you don't want to miss not one of my videos. Not one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get it started.